Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Detroit Tigers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the hill here today, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
1 down. Stepping in, Eric Sable. In there for strike 1. Gonzalez makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Javier Baez.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course, on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020. Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., today's starting pitcher, Yuri Perez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
C.J. Abrams at the plate now. That's ball 1. on the ground. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Alex Call.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Gilberto Celestino stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Line drive, snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder,
and now up for Washington, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike. And that one clips the corner. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Popped up right side. Makes the grab, and that is that. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're scoreless through an inning at Nationals Park on the show. Back here in Nationals Park, top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jordan Walker. Hitting .500 in the series coming into this. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Next one misses. Ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And the batter now, Ramon Matos. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And now the 0-1. And there's the strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering is outside. The pitch. On the ground to third. To first. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Leading off, Alex Call.
The left fielder, Alex Call.
Perez back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. 3-0 down. And now 3-1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is filled up.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Aaron Sabato digging in for the Nationals. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. In there, and it's 0-1. That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the rookie third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
The wind of the pitch. And that one upstairs. Gore, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The lefty, the 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Good eye in that spot. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So digging in, Drew Jones. Having a nice series so far. He's driven in 6 on 3 hits. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Riley Green. Grounded out his first time. Gore checks the runner. Green, in his 2nd season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Ball 1 there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Jones leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a slow roller. Abrams slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Termar Johnson.
And next up for the Tigers, Termar Johnson. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. Next pitch has popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Tigers leave 1. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Elijah Green. Green, 22 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The pitch. Strike 1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
to third, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Ian Lewis digging in for the Nationals. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch just misses. That's through there for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Walker makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. On the corner for a strike. That misses, and it's 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Celestino stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Luis Gonzalez in the on-deck circle for the Nats. And here it comes. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Perez picks to first. Abrams back easily. Three and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nationals leave 1. And we are still scoreless. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Eric Sable.
Eric Sable.
Here comes a pitch. That one called a strike, and that is strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And now the count is even. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Sable aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Hit slowly on the ground. Lewis in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And up next for Detroit, Jordan Walker. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, right field. He's under it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Perez back to work. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now the third baseman, Brady House. He popped out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Righty to the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to first. Awesome play there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Aaron Sabato. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Welcome back. And now Ramon Matos.
Ramon Matos.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
0-2 now. That one missed.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Bounce to the right. The 1-2. That one just misses. Next offering way upstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Colson Montgomery up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
In the air out to center. Celestino on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Now, the 7th.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Drew Jones. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
At the belt and fires. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hammered, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Termarr Johnson digs in now. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Check swing, but it's put in play. Sends it to Sabato. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers strand a pair. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back in Washington, D.C., John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ivan Herrera. The right-hander back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And the righty deals. Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Elijah Green digging in for the Nationals. Bounce to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ian Lewis. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Green stands at first with 1 out. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And he deals. Fought off foul. One and 2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 on the way.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw to second. Save! Singy, he definitely showed off.
Plays. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And misses inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Gilberto Celestino will hit next. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And another ball. Luis Gonzalez up next for Washington. They say a win. Now this is in the air down the line. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in Nationals Park. And now Eric Sable. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Sable, a former All-Star, just 21 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Got him swinging. Now it's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
In there for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Abrams makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the play, Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. And we still have no score.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want.
The right field.
Perez back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Gonzalez goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. The 0-1. That one missing inside.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swung on, belted. Green on the move, heading back some more. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman,
Brady House digging in for the Nationals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
the bat, the first baseman,
Aaron Sabato now at the plate.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Gonzalez at third with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
The pitch. In the air, left side. He's under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to Sabato. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next to hit for Detroit, Ramon Matos. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Colson Montgomery up now for the Tigers. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Drew Jones. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. To the right side, Lewis. Over to first, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join in the traditional 7th stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Ivan Herrera.
The catcher,
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Now at the plate, Elijah Green. In the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ian Lewis getting ready to hit. Here's a high chopper. 2 gone.
Number 5. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, C.J. Abrams, the next to hit. And there's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Green on third with 2 out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. Upstairs. That one drilled left field. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And next up for the Tigers, Termarr Johnson. 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Good eye right there. Next offering is down low.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Strike 2. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. His 11th of the year, and they lead it. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore out of the game, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. A new arm into the game, the righty, Lenny Guidry. He's into the game with the bases empty. One down. And here's the first baseman, Eric Sable. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Got the out. Digging in, Javier Baez. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Yery De Los Santos up and loosening in the pen. San Martin, a left-hander, also throwing. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Gilberto Celestino. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Johnson. Jump throw across his body. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now down. The right fielder, Luis.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Alex Call digs in now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
The tying run at the plate. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nationals go quietly. They trail here 1-0. Kyle Finnegan takes over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Well, 1-run game. Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Finnegan in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes the 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan.
And up next for Detroit, Jordan Walker. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one hammered way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Holiday around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ramon Matos. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Walker leads off second with nobody out.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And now it's even up.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one out to right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 3. In there safely.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
New pitcher now, Rayber Sanmartin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So a man aboard, Colson Montgomery up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty on the ground to short. Slings it across. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now back, the center fielder,
Drew Jones up now for the Tigers.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Out to short, Abrams. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone.
the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. This looks like extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And next to hit for Detroit, Termarr Johnson. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Runner leads away at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Slider misses outside. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That one hops against the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead is up to 5.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Eric Sable will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. Man on second, 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Johnson around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Sable off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and 1-1. A little bit low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Eli Morgan up and throwing. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. A little bloop single. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yuri Perez is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on now, Eli Morgan.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Man at first, Aaron Sabato digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Up next for Washington.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ivan Herrera. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball left side. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. Green ranges back on it. And out of here. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 6-2.
Like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Elijah Green. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. And now it's filled up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This to center field. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ian Lewis, as the Nationals are down to their final out. That pitch in for a strike. Strike 1. High fly ball right field. And that'll do it. The Tigers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final 6-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time for the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-2. The Twins hit 3 long balls as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 8-7. The Guardians combined for a 4-hitter as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-1. The Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-0. Jalen Beeks grabbed his second win of the year as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 4-3. Corey Seager picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as Texas got the victory over Oakland 4-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Braves launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 14-12. The Dodgers had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-3. Nick Lodolo picked up win number 8 this year, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 3-2. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Pirates grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.